Imagine being able to face any challenge that comes your way with unwavering confidence and unshakable resolve. A state of mind where you are no longer held back by fear, anxiety, or self-doubt. This is the power of Stoicism, a philosophy that has been practiced by some of the most resilient and successful individuals in history, from ancient Roman emperors to modern-day entrepreneurs. By embracing the principles of Stoicism, you can become undefeatable, capable of overcoming even the most daunting obstacles and achieving greatness in all areas of your life. At its core, Stoicism is about cultivating a deep sense of inner strength and wisdom, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with clarity and purpose. One of the key principles of Stoicism is the concept of negative visualization, which involves imagining oneself in difficult or unpleasant situations in order to prepare oneself for the unexpected. For example, the Stoic philosopher Seneca would often imagine himself losing everything he owned, including his wealth, his status, and even his loved ones, in order to remind himself of what truly mattered in life. By doing so, he was able to cultivate a sense of detachment and inner peace, even in the face of great adversity. Another important aspect of Stoicism is the idea of living in accordance with nature. This means embracing the natural order of the universe and recognizing that everything is interconnected. The Stoics believed that by living in harmony with nature, we can tap into its power and wisdom, allowing us to live more fulfilling and meaningful lives. For instance, the Stoic philosopher Epictetus would often take long walks in the countryside, observing the beauty and simplicity of the natural world, and using it as a reminder of the importance of living a simple and virtuous life. Stoicism also teaches us the importance of living in the present moment. So often, we get caught up in regrets about the past or worries about the future, and we forget to appreciate the beauty and wonder of the present. The Stoics believed that the present moment is all we truly have, and that by focusing on it, we can cultivate a sense of mindfulness and awareness that allows us to live more fully and intentionally. For example, the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius would often take time to reflect on his thoughts and actions, asking himself whether they were in alignment with his values and principles, and making adjustments as needed to stay focused on the present. In addition to these principles, Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of self-reflection and self-awareness. The Stoics believed that we must continually examine our own thoughts, feelings, and actions, in order to understand ourselves and the world around us. This involves being honest with ourselves, acknowledging our flaws and weaknesses, and working to overcome them. For instance, the Stoic philosopher Cato would often engage in intense self-reflection, pushing himself to confront his own fears and limitations, and using this self-awareness to become a stronger and more resilient person. The Stoics also understood the importance of resilience and perseverance in the face of adversity. They believed that we must be willing to endure hardship and difficulty, not just for the sake of endurance, but in order to emerge stronger and more capable on the other side. For example, the Stoic philosopher Helvidius Priscus was exiled by the Roman Emperor Vespasian, but instead of giving up, he used the experience as an opportunity to reflect on his values and principles, and to emerge even more determined and resilient. By embracing challenge and adversity, we can develop the strength and resilience we need to overcome even the most daunting obstacles. Furthermore, Stoicism teaches us the value of living a simple and virtuous life. The Stoics believed that we should focus on what truly matters, such as our relationships, our personal growth, and our contributions to the world, rather than getting caught up in external validation or material possessions. For instance, the Stoic philosopher Cleanthes would often live a simple and austere life, rejecting the luxuries and comforts of the world, in order to focus on his inner development and his service to others. By living simply and virtuously, we can cultivate a sense of inner peace and contentment, even in the midst of great challenge and uncertainty. The Stoics also understood the importance of community and friendship. They believed that we should surround ourselves with people who share our values and principles, and who will support and encourage us on our journey. For example, the Stoic philosopher Zeno would often gather with his friends and fellow philosophers, engaging in intense discussions and debates, and using these interactions to deepen their understanding of the world and themselves. By building strong relationships with others, we can create a network of support and encouragement that will help us to stay focused and motivated, even in the face of great challenge. In addition to these principles, Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of taking action and living with intention. The Stoics believed that we must be willing to take bold and decisive action, even in the face of uncertainty or fear, in order to achieve our goals and realize our vision. For instance, the Stoic philosopher Brutus would often take bold action, even when it meant going against the status quo or challenging the powers that be, in order to stand up for what he believed in and to fight for justice and freedom. By taking action and living with intention, we can create the life we truly desire and make a meaningful contribution to the world. Finally, Stoicism teaches us the importance of embracing our own mortality. The Stoics believed that we must acknowledge and accept our own limitations and vulnerabilities, rather than trying to deny or avoid them. For example, the Stoic philosopher Socrates would often reflect on his own mortality, using it as a reminder to focus on what truly mattered in life, and to live each day with intention and purpose. By embracing our own mortality, we can cultivate a sense of urgency and clarity, and live each day with greater purpose and meaning. In conclusion, the principles of Stoicism offer a powerful framework for living a life of greatness and achieving true fulfillment. By cultivating inner strength and wisdom, living in accordance with nature, focusing on the present moment, practicing self-reflection and self-awareness, embracing resilience and perseverance, living simply and virtuously, building strong relationships, taking bold action, and embracing our own mortality, we can become undefeatable, capable of overcoming even the most daunting obstacles and achieving greatness in all areas of our lives. So I want to leave you with a challenge today, to start incorporating these principles into your own life, to start living with greater intention and purpose, and to start unlocking your full potential. Remember, the power to become undefeatable is within you, and it's up to you to tap into it and unleash it on the world.